Hallelujah. God bless you all. We just closed from church. Today is Father's Day. We thank God for all the amazing fathers out there. Happy Father's Day to you all. Biological fathers, spiritual fathers, social fathers. Anyone who, you are a father to somebody. God bless you. We want to honor you. We appreciate you for all that you do. We can't imagine the world without fathers. Today the message was great. I didn't preach because it's a Father's Day. And the man of God who preached hit on something that was very important. And I just want to share just a minute of that with you. He said, he took his passage from the prodigal son. And the fact that the prodigal son had done a lot of wrong things, had committed mistakes, and had really done things that should make the father angry. But when he returned, the father gave him a second chance. He said, our God is a God of a second chance. He will always give you another chance. And he said that is one great attribute of a good father. To be able to give your children the second chance. Why? Because children will always make mistakes. Children will always do something wrong. Children will always make you angry. I mean, sometimes they don't even do it intentional, but they can sometimes, do things that will actually irritate you. And sometimes they can even go as far as making you feel like disowning them. But he said that, like that father, he was tolerant, and he was more than willing to give the son a second chance. Father, I don't know what maybe your son or your daughter might have done that might cause you to feel like, you know what, I don't want to have anything to do with this child again. It's done. It's over. We learned today that let's try. Fathers, please try and give your children the second chance. And he said that was possible because the father really loved the child. He loved the child so much that even while the child was doing things that were not pleasant and very irritating and annoying, because of the love that he had for the child, he was still yearning to have his son back home. He was still hoping that the child will come back. And so when the son came back home, the Bible tells us that he went and opened his arms and welcomed his prodigal son back home. Fathers, there are times your children might do things and may even leave the house and do terrible things, but the love that you have for that child will cause you to go and look for that child, or to receive that child, to accept that child, to welcome that child back home and give him another chance. He also said that patience is also another thing. We fathers need to be patient with their children, because children, sometimes they are very fragile and sometimes they are kind of complex to deal with. But when fathers are patient enough, they will be able to understand their children, and they will be able to forgive them. Forgiveness is another thing. He said the father forgave the son. Forgiveness is key. He did not just forgive him, but he forgave him, welcomed him back, and threw a huge party, to welcome his son back home. That is what love, forgiveness, and patience can do. And we prayed for the fathers that the Lord will instill in every father this kind of fatherly love, patience, the ability to forgive, And he also talked about the fact that as fathers, the ability to be able to discipline your children and discipline them well is very important. Discipline, love does not mean that a father has to be passive. When a child is doing something wrong, you are just sitting and watching. No. But love, true love, means that there are times you need to discipline your children. But what is the purpose of discipline? It is not to punish the child. It is not to show that, hey, I am the father. It is not to show that I have authority. It is not to show that I am the one in charge. But discipline is just to help the child, bring the child back on course. You discipline a child when he's drifting, when he's doing something that is not right, when he's doing something wrong. And the main purpose of discipline is to bring the child back on track. So fathers, we learned a lot. And I pray that the Lord will help. And there's one thing, he said, fathers are supposed to be kind of representatives or ambassadors of Christ to their children. That means that when children look at you as a father, they should see Christ in you. They should see Christ in you. And so I pray that fathers, today is Father's Day. May the Lord give you everything you need to be that good and that responsible and that exemplary father that God has called you to be. God bless you. God bless you. Bye-bye.